It's time for the Do-Over Podcast. It is Friday, but you're seeing this on Monday. Good morning. Welcome to the Do-Over Podcast, the best goddamn podcast you never heard of until now. Sitting with us today is Royce King. Oh no, you messed with the buttons. Yay! I blame Val. We got Royce King, who is the owner operator of Grogg's traditional Irish pub, the Northeast Corner, Willow Days. There it is. And we are currently in the Grogg studio. And we got Val and Jaime McMaster coming from Hot Talking. Yeah! And Orcam. Get up, you sexy sons of bitches. I love you so much, and I appreciate your ears and eye support also so much. Share with your friends and family. If you're liking it, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And before we even get started, I got to give some shout outs. So many shout outs. Marissa and Frank, you the real ones. All right. Marissa works at our local Starbucks over by the studio. And she's like, oh my God, like me and my man Frank, we listen to you guys all the time. I was like, Marissa. Oh my God. No, she's super sweet. Her and her man, big supporters of the Do-Over Podcast. So thank you so very much for that. I also someone ran into me at 7-Eleven. I think I'm really hoping I'm not fucking up his name, but I think it's Jonah. All right. Jonah, you're a real one too. And this is probably one of the best shout outs that I have to give. So yesterday I'm driving and Amber from Reaper Clean hits me up and she's like, bro, this keeps on happening. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, I am in fucking Roseville in the butt fuck of nowhere, 8,000 miles out. Someone walks up to me and goes, hey, you're Reaper Clean from the Do-Over Podcast. Oh my God. So she tells me this and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. All right. Thanks for making me feel better about myself, Amber. And she's like, no, for real. 10 minutes goes by. I get an Instagram message. And it is from, I believe his name is Arthur or Arturo. Hold on. Let me see here. Arthur Olmos. Dude, I just ran into the owner of Reaper Clean in Springfield, California. I was like, oh, shit. So we're going statewide, bitches. We're going statewide. Yay! Why is the board's kind of getting a little stop.
I assure you, we don't use those buttons, so it really was not me.
You don't use the buttons?
We don't
then
use those buttons.
Why were the buttons on this one then? Why are the buttons on this one then, Val?
Oh maybe God. When you moved it earlier.
Okay.
Val!
Jesus Christ.
This is God. Anyways, good morning.
God damn.
It's going to be a good Friday morning. We are jam-packed into the studio, but we made it work. You girls are on one camera. The reason why, I do have 4 cameras, but the reason why is because see the little connector pieces underneath it? Well, I lost one. So you guys are going to have...
That's okay. We like the one cam.
We like the one cam.
For our podcast,
shot.
we do one cam.
I was thinking about potentially running you guys from there.
Oh, we would have loved that.
But then we would have to go like this in order to talk to you. Do you get annoyed when people don't look at your face when you talk to them? Let me give you
like on a regular basis or during the podcast.
Let me give you a reason why I asked this. All right. I don't know if this happens to you with your missus or not. My wife is a big, once you start talking, she'll walk away person. And then if you're like, okay, she's like, I'm still listening.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but you're not looking at me.
She has
when
stuff
I talk.
to do. I do the same thing. I'm like, yeah, babe, I can hear you. I can hear you. I am listening. Yeah.
It annoys the living piss out of me because if I'm like sitting and engaging in a conversation with you, this is how it works. I look at you in your eyes, not like a creep, but like, you know, and then you talk back. And then when we're done, we split. But it's like literally I'll start talking and she goes, and just like walks the other direction every time.
I am Sarah.
Yeah.
You are Sarah? Boo!
Yeah.
Boo!
No. I got things to do.
Yeah.
And I can multitask like a champ.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Same.
Yeah.
Does Natalie get mad?
Yes. She gets furious with me.
Good. As she should.
And then she gets salty, and then I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to stop cooking dinner for our children?"
That's cold. That's cold. That's cold.
Finest.
Yeah.
All right. Do me a favor. Pull up the mic a little bit.
Okay,
closer.
really quick, Drew. Are you long-winded when you're having these conversations with her?
Have you met Drew?
I am a yapper. I'm a certified yapper, but she can't talk shit. Like Sarah can't talk shit because when she tells a story, she's jumping 85 different places telling that story, which I'll tell you a direct story in enough detail to paint the picture. Right?
Yeah.
I will give you perspective. I will give you the reason why it matters. And then I will tell you the story. But I don't sit there and belabor the point. But to just like immediately when I start or like wait 30 seconds and then start walking around. It's like the moment I'm like, so today I had and she'll just and just walk the other direction.
She's like, I've had enough.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Maybe.
I gotta go.
Maybe she can read your mind. She already knows what you're going to say.
No, she cannot. Anyways, good morning.
Actually, a really good point.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Talking about things that piss me off. I'm glad that we're starting with this. So me and Royce, we have very specific things that upset us about people. You know,
Places, things. Yeah.
being, you know, we are like soulmates on this, that the cart thing is a problem and amongst other things. So I'm going to Starbucks to go pick up our coffees. And a dude parked in the handicap parking stall. Try now. Boop, 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 boop. Just fine. Normal dude, normal young guy parked in the handicap stall. Gets in the car. And that pisses me off. But then what extra pisses me off is that he's just sitting in his car in the handicap parking space. I'm like, if you park, run in, get something, come out. Okay, I'll give you a pass, even though you're still a piece of shit.
Did he have a placard though?
No, did not.
Not on the license plate, not on the.
No. I always check. No placard, but he just then sat there in the handicap stall. And I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, rude.
Yeah, I don't love that because my son actually is, you guys know, like he is an amputee, like he only has one leg. So when he was younger, he used to actually say, like, he'd be like, Mom, you parked in the handicap section. You need to move your car.
He's like calling you out.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you got a fucking wheelchair in the back. Like,
what if your son looks at you? He's like, yeah, you have both your legs. Shut up, Mom.
I think that's
we're
like
walking.
how he was like feeling about the situation. I was like, dude,
like, this is for you.
I got in my car and I fucking moved it for him because I don't ever want him to feel like anything.
And how old is your son?
He's 12.
He's 12.
Yeah.
Does he have like a let's talk about this. All right.
Yeah.
So do you mind if I ask why he lost his leg? Like what happened?
He was diagnosed with this syndrome called Guillain-Barré when he was 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it eats away at your nerve sheaths. And so what happens is a lot of times it can come back. Like you can regenerate them and it's like going to be fine. But his just never did in his right leg. So he was growing and growing and growing, and he had a KFO, which is like a leg brace, but being that he had no muscle mass, the height distance between his legs was off.
Really?
And it was fucking up his hips and his back and things like that. So he actually brought it up to me. He's like, what if we just like did a little chop on my leg and then I could get like one of those cool prosthetics?
I was going to ask, does he have like a cool like prosthetic leg?
Yeah, he gets to design it himself and stuff.
Really?
He gets to pick out the colors and all the cool things.
Well,
yeah.
Big ups to him for being very positive about that.
Dude, he's such a fucking badass.
He's a sweetheart.
No, that's rad.
Shout out Kingston.
Yeah, shout out Kingston. And your kids have cool fucking names. All right. Actually, I think we're all rolling in the cool name factor. I think my kids' names are pretty standard, but I mean, like, your kids' names are rather cool.
Yeah.
You know.
What are your kids' names, Royce?
Caffrey, Caledon.
Oh, that's cute.
Those
I
are
love
really
that.
good.
Cool names.
Yeah.
All right.
Just unique.
Yeah.
Unique.
Kind of out
It's
of the
like
box, you know?
McCaffrey, because he was born the year that Christian McCaffrey rushed for 1,000 yards and received for 1,000 yards. And that was necessary. And I'm a big fan of last names as first names,
I
right?
love
Like Kingston. So I wanted Callahan for Cal. And my
love that.
wife pointed out that I got to pick the first name. Why should I get the second name?
Good point.
So we went back, but we liked Cal. We
Yeah.
just wanted more than Cal. So believe it or not, she came up with Kaladin.
Which sounds like super fantasy sci-fi stuff, which is tight.
It's the main character from the Storyline Archives, but she has no idea about that. Where she found it was Billy Zane's character from Titanic. The what's her face? Rose's crazy fiance
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
chasing him around with a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name was Kaladin.
Is that an
Oh,
old
really?
Western
Yeah,
name
from
too? Old
from
Western?
Titanic.
I
So
love
she
that.
So
dialed
wait.
in on it.
She was like, the asshole from Titanic. I want to name my son after.
If there is a bigger villain than the iceberg in that movie, let's name our son after him. That's where we landed.
Not the iceberg villain.
That's funny. No,
That
you
is
know
so
where I
good.
got Dylan? This is a true story. You know how I got Dylan's name? All right.
I
So
love Dylan for a girl.
yeah.
Too.
Well, her name is Sarah Dillon. She's named after her mom but her name's Dylan, right? That
Yeah.
is almost just like a symbolic thing, like naming Sarah, because there's 3 Sarahs. Sarah's mom is also Sarah. So there's, she goes by Sissy, but her name's Sarah. And then my wife's name is Sarah, and Dylan's first name is Sarah, but her name's Dylan. And then
I love
Taylor
that.
is Laura Taylor, named after her twin sister. So, but I like the unisex name thing,
Yeah.
for the girls.
I do too.
But we were really struggling figuring out what we were going to name Dylan. Like we were going through lists and lists, and I like more exotic's not the right word, but like Alexandria, it's something with a V, something with a Z. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Valerie. So like I like those types of names. And then she was like really struggling with it. And I can't remember what I was doing, but I was sitting down, and the Timothy Olyphant movie, The Crazies.
Yes.
It is it's a rando movie from like,
Doesn't the cover of it have like a pitchfork right across the
yeah. It was like a rando horror movie from like the mid-aughts, and Timothy Olyphant's in it. And it was just playing in the background, and someone walked in and says, "Where's Dylan?" And I was like, that sounds
That's good.
okay. Hold on. So then I call Sarah, and I'm like, Dylan. And she's like, that's it.
Winner.
Like
love
immediately
that.
when I'm like, Dylan. And she's like, that is it right there.
I love that.
And it's very fitting because my daughter Dylan is also crazy.
Go Dylan, go.
Yeah. Anyways, enough about our kids and all this shit. All right. We need to talk about cool stuff. And
They're cool.
And Val. Oh, yeah. The kids are fine.
Fine.
They're not cool until they start making their own money. And then I'll be like, you're cool. Until we need to stop paying for their shit.
It is a bonus.
It is a bonus. Yeah. Like, oh, you have your own money. I don't need to pay for all your shit. Cool. You are definitely cool. And you know what? I wouldn't allow my kids to be cooler than me anyways. How do the parents feel when like their kids are like mega YouTube famous and they have like fans and shit, and you're just like your frumpy ass parents, like get in the way of your kids' future?
Or you join them, like what was the kid? Ryan played with all the toys.
Yeah,
And now he's like
Who
a
could it
millionaire.
be? Yeah. And the parents were on, and they were so lame.
they are lame beyond
they
lame.
were laming their way to millions and millions of dollars.
True. And you know what? They had a whole empire. They had like toy lines and all this shit.
Yep.
Imagine being 20 or like 21 and just having millions and millions of dollars. I would not have survived. I would have died. Were you paying attention to what I was saying, or were you reading
We
something?
were reading.
Okay.
Sorry.
Typically, this is priority right here. I mean, like, who cares what the fucking chat say? Fucking chat.
Sorry, we'll take it away. We can't be trusted.
Wait. Brittany Button on chat saying his parents are awful people. Why? Brittany Button, tell us why. Why are they awful people? Is there a scandal that we don't know about?
I feel like it's because a lot of people feel like they're exploiting their children for money.
Sure, but if you okay. Ryan Kaji, the star of the massively popular YouTube channel Ryan's World, formerly Ryan's Toys Review, has an estimated net worth. Are you ready? $100 million.
$1 million.
The bulk of his wealth comes from his YouTube AdSense revenue, global brand licensing over 5,000 of Ryan's World's products, and his media company, Sunlight Entertainment.
You know what? I would be lame as fuck for $100 million.
Listen to this.
I'm just saying.
Global toy lines.
Crazy.
His partnership with Pocket Watch and Bonkers Toys generated over $1 billion in global sales.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's
You know,
crazy. It was always on though. So I forget what it followed, but it was something that my boys would watch, right? When, 3 years old, and then it would follow up, and the song would come on because Nell and I wouldn't be paying attention. Who could it be? The mystery play date or whatever it was. Yeah. And it was such a bad show.
It was terrible.
But it was so bad. It's like sometimes I'd let it play for like 5 or 6 minutes before I'm like, your brain is being destroyed by this.
Yeah.
But it was always on.
Yeah. If you watch any of the content, because my kids were big on like the kids playing with the toys and stuff like that on YouTube, and the content's absolutely horrible. Like it's horrible content.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've had to endure that. Like my kids were the Cookie Swirl C, and then that's
it was ended. Blue's Clues. It came on right after Blue's Clues.
Did it?
Yeah, that's where it was from.
Get like a legit show on like Nickelodeon or whatever.
Yeah, it was his own show. It was called Ryan's. Yeah. I think it was called Ryan's Playdate or Ryan's Mystery Playdate or something like that. And they'd get like a C-rate celebrity to come on and like play with Ryan.
Yeah, play with his toys, which sounds so weird.
I used to make my kids like, when they would turn that on, I would be like, get off of that and go play with your actual toys. Like, why do you want to watch other kids play with their toys? Like, you have really fun shit too. It doesn't make sense.
I did think that at one point when the girls were watching, like, because there was this one channel that I just couldn't stand it, but it was like Elsia and Anya.
Yes, they would say it weird.
Yes, and they would like act out things.
Elsia and Anya.
And then my girls would watch it.
Remember this.
And then
Cheyenne liked it a lot.
They would want me to like play with the dolls like that. But then whenever I started to, they would always just beat up the doll.
Be like, no, you're doing it wrong.
They would just grab and be like, da, da, da. And I'm like, what? Okay, what do we do? Why are you being so violent right now? I don't know. My kids
sounds
are
like
tripped,
someone over there doesn't know how to play with dolls.
I was
You're
not
supposed to fight back.
Yeah, right. I'm supposed to be like, no, fuck you.
You're supposed to catch him on fire from the bottom.
Well, I did have a couple of characters for him that they liked. There was one of the male dolls was like, I'm an influencer. They love the influencer doll because I'm like, you don't know who I am. Kind of like they got a kick out of that growing up, but they're kind of past the doll stage.
Yeah, mine too.
They don't really fuck around with that stuff anymore. Yeah, yours too, aren't you? It's like
mine are Violet probably should still be playing with dolls, but she cut them out. Her best friend
is like 17.
Yeah, she's 11, but she's 17.
She's not.
Yeah.
So she thinks that you're not. Hold on, question. Okay, because I feel like we're all cool, right? And I'm sure in your boys' mind, like you're the coolest right now.
Ish. So they're clearing out the classrooms right now because it's almost end of school. And so all this stuff is coming down from the walls that they posted. And so Natalie puts on the counter in front of me yesterday, like, I don't know when he did this, but it's like what I love about my dad. And it says dad on the front. And then they ask things about their dad and they write it down. And he drew a little picture of me and stuff like that. But when the kids fill out or tell the teachers what to fill out, it is really a snapshot of what those kids think of you and think the major things in your life are. So like, what is dad's favorite thing to do?
Drink.
Luckily I got watch football, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Natalie got one last month because I sent it home after Mother's Day, and it was like why I love my mom, and he had put because she gives me mangoes. So it's really like simplistic, but you see a snapshot of what a kid thinks. Yeah. And then it was like yesterday's was like, why do you love your dad? And it was because he loves my mom a lot.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's right.
You're
That's
doing a
right.
good
Kids-
job.
Good.
I love that.
That's a good one, man.
What was
it?
You're about to cry.
I know, I will cry. That's really sweet.
Yeah.
And then my favorite thing to do with my dad is build dog beds. And I was like, what are we talking about? And then I remember when we got Frankie,
Uh-huh.
the dog, we have a section in our house where we had like a table that had like a lamp and some odds and ends on it. So we got rid of that and we got one of those. It's kind of like a table, but underneath is like a dog crate,
Mhm.
but it's like in a wood frame. And so I was putting that together at some point, and Cal's like, he's the sweet one. He'll come up and be like, Dad, can I help you?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if I'm barbecuing or anything
Right.
like that. He wants to help. And so I'll always come up with like things that he can do. So most of the furniture that you put together, like IKEA or whatever, it has the cam lock. So you put that one thing in there and you put the cam lock in and it locks it into place. So I'd put all the things in there and I had him doing the cam locks, and he had his own screwdriver.
And
He
that's like
did it for like 2 hours with me. And apparently that was like a core memory.
core
Oh,
memory.
yeah.
Because now it's his favorite thing to do is build dog beds with Dad.
Here's my daughter's core memories of me. Probably what they'll think about for the rest of their life growing up. Get out of the fucking room!
Oh my God.
Get out of the fucking room! Shut up! Why are you guys going nuts? Shut the fuck up!
Oh my God.
No, I don't talk to him like that.
We don't yell in our house at all.
Shut up! Stop hitting your fucking sister! What the fuck?
I'm getting trauma right now. Help.
I will say this: there was a point in time when I was, because I had like, when Josh was growing up, me and his mother split up years before he became, I think he was like 1.5 when we split up or something like that. So I had him like on the weekends. It wasn't like, he wasn't there the whole time. So when the girls came around, and it's me and Sarah and the girls, and, you have them every day. Like there's a new parenting dynamic there. Right.
Mhm.
But I had raised a son before, but not girls.
Mhm.
So I try to approach things like how I would approach it with my son. Like you get loud to emphasize what they're doing wrong. And then, you take it back down. But I had a problem being too consistently loud. Right. Not like that.
Yeah.
Not like, what the fuck did he think it? Like, not like
You're
that.
putting the dramatics on for the pod.
Yeah, but like I'm also like a loud person.
Yeah.
And I've had to, this is the biggest struggle of being a girl dad, is that you have to remind yourself that they're girls, that they're you need to be a little bit more gentle with them and understanding, even
Yeah,
if
but
they're a little crazy.
I'm sure that when your girls get in trouble at school, though, they don't start crying because they're used to a little bit of loudness, or just like, because my girls don't get yelled at all. So when Cheyenne gets in trouble at school for like dress code or something, tears.
Really?
She can't handle
It, like,
the real
breaks
world
her?
because we don't yell.
Handle the real world.
She
It
can't.
breaks her.
She can't. She's like,
like,
oh
"Yeah."
my God.
Nuggie
Yeah.
is a sensitive
She
little
is.
chicken.
Yeah.
She is. Sorry. Yeah, she's a sensitive.
So maybe
little
you're doing them a
thing.
favor by yelling.
Well, I've tried. It's not even yelling. It's just that like I'm loud.
Yeah.
Okay. So when people think I'm yelling, I'm just raising my
Yeah.
tone a little bit.
Yeah.
But if I raise it a little bit, it's louder than like 85% of everyone else because I am a loud person.
Yeah.
And my daughters, they're funny, right? They are kids that are gonna eat whoever they end up with alive. Like they don't take no shit.
That's Violet. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Raising
just.
those girls right.
I'm hoping
Strong,
I'm raising.
independent.
Yeah, but it kind of makes me worry because at the same time, I could see Dylan in particular being someone that will say something that's going to set someone off on
Mhm.
purpose. And like there is horror stories about like just dudes losing their shit and beating up a woman because of something she said, you know what I mean? And that
Yeah.
like kind of does concern me a little bit.
Yeah.
But
But I honestly
They're
don't
so
think
young.
that your girls are going to be around guys like that because they don't take shit.
Mm-hmm.
maybe,
That'll
That-
cut them off like in the beginning. Oh, you're not going to take my shit? Like,
yeah.
Or just put them in
Right.
martial arts.
Yeah.
So they can say what they want and then back it up.
I want to, but I don't know if Sarah wants to. I don't know. Like I told Sarah, like it's important that they take something at some point so they can get some kind of a framework of defending themselves if they need to. Right.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't mean that they have to go hardcore, but like just have some kind of like how to throw a punch, how to take someone to the ground if you need to, because just being boring girls, they're statistically more likely to be in some kind of a thing somewhere at some point in their life. So, and I think everyone should do it, but especially girls. Dylan gets very socially anxious if she is like in a situation. I took her to the dojo at First and Knees to go check it out. And like, I don't know, she could handle it with everyone.
Yeah.
You know?
Too many people, too many new people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be very overstimulating.
She might just need to do it with some friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe a
Or
smaller,
sister.
Because that's how I am.
Smaller
Like
scale.
if I have an anchor, I can pretty much do anything anywhere. But if I go in just me and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I'm not going to talk to anyone. Sorry.
I was thinking about having Taylor do. I really want to get him in at tennis. That's what I want them to do.
Oh, I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Because she has crazy ADHD.
Mhm.
So, and I heard that like one-on-one sports is better for kids with like just nutty ADHD.
Yeah.
But she is not a good loser. Like if she loses her shit. So
Then don't do tennis.
Hey.
And otherwise, you're going to have to buy so many rackets.
I know.
She's going to smash
I know.
every match.
Give her a skateboard, Drew. That's what
They
my
have
husband
like
did.
scooters. They love their scooter. They go putt around on their scooter. We're going to do the whole bike training without
Yeah.
their training wheels this summer so they can start riding their bikes around because
Yeah.
I feel like they're just like
There's a little track out at Woodward Park. You can go
Take
do,
him over
little
there.
bike races.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
my
all
daughter
the-
used
all the
to to race over there.
We
Well-
called her Crazy Legs because she was
Yeah.
so fucking fast. She
On
used
the
to
Strider?
win. She won every
She never
single
had
race.
to have training wheels because she did
Really?
the Strider. Yeah.
Mhm.
I want an e-bike. Have you seen like the e-bikes?
They're all over in Clovis.
Yeah.
I know. I want to be an e-bike family
Oh,
Oh, okay.
because they're like
Be careful for those.
Are those the
batteries,
assist
right?
ones
They be
or the
blowing up.
full
they're
e-bike?
both. They're both.
But it's the ones that has kind of like the fatter tire and it's got some junk
Well, it
underneath it. You can
depends.
tell it like helps you pedal.
Well, it can. Okay, so then you can pedal it like a normal bike.
One rotation a second makes you 30 miles an hour.
But you start to haul, like you can haul ass on these things. Like 30 doesn't sound a lot, but 30 on a bicycle, you feel it. Like you will
Yeah.
feel it like, you know?
Funny story. Chrissy, she has one. And she rode Lucas to school. It's about 3 blocks from her thing.
Mhm.
She was very mad at her husband when he found out that he didn't plug it in after he did it. She gets to Woods and drops him off,
oh no.
and it's out of batteries.
Oh no.
And those things, when you don't have the assist, though, are like, it's like putting the what was it, the bike at
She got it
at
in
the
her leg
gym
day.
on
Right.
the hardest setting.
Yeah.
And finally she called and she's like, can you pick me up? I can't do it. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'll be there in like 5 minutes. But yeah,
Oh
so
my God.
there is a downside to if you forget to charge it.
I kind of want one, man. But I found a couple that would be like good entry level bikes. They're $800, right? So they're not like terribly expensive, but they're not also terribly cheap. But it's a good reputable company, and I don't know if Sarah's going to be into it or not.
Yeah, I think I'd rather just ride a good old fashioned bicycle.
But yeah, but that's kind of like your thing, you know? Like
We do love a good bike.
We do it once a year. It's called Porch Fest.
excuse me if you don't know about
It's
Porch
called
Fest.
Porch Fest.
It's a Porch Fest.
Didn't that just happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super fun.
So look, even though, well, one of the reasons why I want to be an e-bike family is because I'm what's the name for it? An eco warrior. It's because I love the environment, guys. And if I get an e-bike with all that juice,
There are
I'm not
holes in that
burning gas.
argument already.
Listen,
Because
I drive a Tesla.
You can just ride a normal bike,
Yeah.
and it
No
probably
carbon
is better than the
footprint.
e-bike.
Listen, Royce, no one asked you for your propaganda.
Where's the
okay?
battery going, Drew? Where's the battery going?
Where's
when
the
it-
power
when
coming
it
from?
grows?
The Tesla's taking me everywhere, not burning up gas because I'm an eco warrior. All right.
Oh my
People look
goodness.
at me and they say, thanks for saving the environment, Drew. And I said, you're welcome. All right. Because that's how it works.
You live in that, Drew.
Anyways,
I
really
love that
quickly,
for
let's
you.
go around. Give me rate your week, Monday through Friday, a 1 through 10, and give me just one notable thing from this week's activities. Go.
1 through 10, I would say like a solid 7 because yesterday was my birthday. So
Happy
that was
birthday!
fun.
And it's also Val's birthday.
Today is Val's birthday.
Today is
I
my
know.
birthday.
We all need to
My
admire
presence
her.
is my presence
It is.
also.
Perfect.
And your presence.
But yeah, it was probably a solid 7.
Okay.
And then my notable thing was I got fucking sick on my birthday.
Oh,
So It was
ew.
kind of like a bummer, but it was a very whimsy, like weather kind of day. Like there was like this beautiful drizzle. And so I just
It was a good day yesterday.
laid on the couch.
Listen,
That's what I
if you're able to be lazy on your birthday, it's a great day.
Right?
Yeah.
That
That's
is a good thing
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it never ever happens.
Right. Mm.
Val,
Yes.
who, by the way, coming up next, we got a brand new segment called Val Explains It Al.
That's like that. What was that show on Nickelodeon?
Clarissa explains it all. Yeah, yeah.
And she had the little alligator in the pool in her
yeah,
bedroom.
yeah.
And the
She was
guy
like
used
a
to come in the
kooky
ladder.
chick. I'm a kooky chick and a
Love
boy
that.
climbs through the window and
Never saw
taunts
it.
me. All right. So rate your week so far 1 through 10 and then give me something notable from the
I
week.
think it's a 10 because it's my birthday today, obviously.
Mhm.
But also, my stepdaughter graduated high school.
Oh,
Yes.
Shout out Kenzie.
Yes, we got to celebrate her. And it's also her birthday tomorrow. So this is just like a fun week for us.
Yeah.
And tomorrow I get to go to the aquarium.
Wait, you're going Morro Bay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I love
And
the
I've been
aquarium.
telling Donnie that I've been wanting to go since we met because I haven't been since before we met.
Right.
Is it just
So it's
you
been
two?
just us two.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait. Please look at the camera and say it's okay to go places without the kids.
Oh, it's okay to go places without the kids.
Mhm.
Because Sarah,
Yes,
and
yes,
I'm not
yes.
saying that we don't take the kids places.
I think it's imperative.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
so
also feel like
important.
just a day or two.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't need to be some long ass thing.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
ever go places without the kids with your wife?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah.
it so strange to Sarah?
We'll leave them for like a week. we went to like last year. We went to
You're all later,
Germany
losers.
for Valentine's Day. We were in Mexico City for 6 days.
Oh yeah, because you
you
went to
guys.
see who was Mike
It was
MCR.
it was MCR doing their 20th anniversary of the Black Parade,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was incredible.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
in
Nice.
Mexico City.
That's
It was-
awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
The last time I went to Morro Bay for the or not Morro Bay, the Monterey Bay Aquarium, I out of nowhere got sick.
No.
Like I've been wanting to go see the otters for so long,
Oh my God.
I'm a jellyfish room girly.
and
My favorite place.
I get
So
there,
good.
and not only is it like jam packed filled with assholes that have no like,
Too many kids.
there's
Spatial
too many
awareness
assholes there.
Strollers.
No spatial awareness.
No, well, yeah, they just don't give a fuck. It's like going to Costco when it's busy. Like no one gives a shit about other people. They'll just like park their fucking cart in the middle of a aisle like this, so you have to be like, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
You
Ram
know,
it. Ram that shit.
It's kind of bad. But then like halfway through, I like legit out of nowhere got like ill. I got like a fever.
You got a little motion sickness?
No,
on
like a
land?
fever.
Oh, no.
And I was like, ugh. I only remember that because I had to go get Goose the next day. All
Did you
right.
blow up?
I think so. Like it was bad. Rate your week 1 through 10. Give me something notable.
I mean, like a 5. So everything was pretty great about the week. The weather was freaking awesome.
Uh-huh.
Like I spent all afternoon yesterday cleaning my garage. And people would say that sounds terrible.
That sounds
I
terrible.
love cleaning my garage.
I actually
So-
love it.
Yeah,
I love
it's-
it.
especially I had the garages open. It was drizzly.
Yeah.
I had my audio book
See?
in. I'm being
Yeah.
productive. I'm
Love
getting
it.
everything put back and stuff like that. Things like that are great. So that's a 10 out of a 10. But then the 0 out of 10, it was Natalie was sick all week. So she was like bedridden. So
Oh no.
kids to school, kids from school, all lunches, all dinners, just
on you.
Yeah. And that kind of
Takes a toll.
Yeah.
kind of
Does it give
I
you
don't
a
mind
better-
it. I mean, I actually really like my kids.
You know, I really do kind of like my
and
kids.
here's the thing about my boys is they're so close in age. They're 17 months apart. So it's like
What
It's
do they
kinda
call
like-
that? Isn't that like an Irish twin?
Irish
that's within
twin.
a year.
Yeah.
Oh,
So if it's
okay,
less than
okay.
12 months, Irish twins. But I mean,
Oh,
they're
okay.
close.
Mhm.
But they're like built in each other's best friends, right? So they are, a lot of times they don't need me unless they need to be fed.
Right.
Because we don't allow them access to the pantry.
Okay.
Because they'll live on chips and Z-bars.
Oh, yeah.
All day long.
Yeah.
So
my girls do. Yeah.
They come to us and, Dad, I'm hungry. Okay. Well, I can make sure that something good is getting in your body other than, you being turned loose because you're going to eat just garbage, hot garbage.
Mini bites, Z-bars, dino nuggets.
Oh, cookie. Dude, but I will say they love treats so much that it is the great motivator for it. My boys will do anything for sugar. Literally anything. I'll be like, go get the ladder, climb up it, dust the ceiling fan, and you can have a cookie. And they'll try and do it.
I need to start doing that because Taylor is a sugar addict.
Yeah.
And it's getting to the problem because I'm kind of like, okay, you have to eat normal food, Taylor.
Right.
Like you can't just eat sugar to the point where like she will purposely not eat some of her like regular dinner to then have the room for the cake or cookie on the back.
Why don't you just buy a healthier version of those snacks?
Like what?
Like protein.
Because she likes sugar.
But if you phase it out soon, that sugar won't be.
I want to cut her completely off.
Yeah.
I'm like, she needs to learn to eat and
if it's
sugar
not
should
there,
be a treat.
She can't eat it.
But all right, my week. I would give my week an 8 out of 10. All right. Not bad. Notable things this week. An appraisal came in low. Okay. So one of the things that sucks about the real estate industry is that appraisers make or break deals all the time. And if you don't get one that's proficient and knows what he's doing.
Is this a property I'm familiar with?
No.
Okay.
No. So it's a house in Bakersfield. Appraiser comes through, and in this area, it's kind of like the Harlan Ranch of this area where a bunch of different developers are doing the thing, some gated communities, some not. This community is semi-custom. All the homes are all semi-custom homes, right? But it is a highly desirable neighborhood and not a lot of people sell. And when an appraiser does its job without getting into the nuts and bolts of it, they need at least 3 comparables that have sold in the area within a quarter mile within 6 months to give standard value using a comparative market approach, right?
Right.
This guy comes in and the appraisal comes back $35,000 less than what we're in contract for. Now, keep in mind, this house was purchased 2 years ago for $537,000. So by this appraiser's logic, it has lost value year over year at a 4% rate for 2 years, which is just impossible. Okay. What he used was a bunch of tract homes being developed that are not gated. So we're fighting with this fucking guy. We're like, you need to change this.
And this is, you said the appraiser.
Yes. And he's a newer kid. He didn't meet value. And basically it is either, and when that happens, it's either the seller reduces the price to whatever the appraised value is and we'll buy it, or it just kills the deal. Almost always. Sometimes you can negotiate. Sometimes the buyer can bring more money to the table, but it almost always kills the deal. So I've been going back and forth with this guy for 2 days now. And most of the time they dig their heels in. So we are going to escalate it to his boss.
Can you choose your appraiser with the company that you?
No, there was too many handshake deals going on back in the day. So that's one of the things that they got rid of when the crash happened. It
makes sense though, because if you have them in your pocket, then you can be like,
well, it's worth all this money. If you know that one is really good at doing it right, to be like, this guy's reputable.
You can request different appraisers, yes, but it's a very sensitive situation. Appraisers can be petty. If you inconvenience them or kind of tell them how to do their job, they will retaliate with bad comps all the time. I don't even fuck with appraisers. When they tell me they're going through, I'm like, cool, have fun. And that's it. And I leave it at that because you don't want to piss these people off. You do not want to piss these people off. So we're going to have to escalate it to his boss. It sucks. But
Yikes.
It's the name of the game. Other than that, though, the week's been great.
Good.
I've been productive. I got like a bunch of houses closing. So I'm very happy about that. I got listings and new listings coming up. I'm a busy boy.
Love it.
I'm a busy boy. Now, we're going to take a little break. We're going to come back. When we come back, Val is going to explain it. Al, are you ready?
Yeah.
What's the topic about?
We're doing 2 truths and a lie.
2 truths and a lie.
Yeah.
And that's coming up next. Here we go. And we're back. Thank you very much for supporting the Doover podcast. Next episode, we'll have Jess and Darren back in studio with us. But thank you to everyone who joins us today. Thank you to the founding mothers of Hot and Talking Podcast, which you can also check out every single Monday on the YouTubes, on the Spotify's and all that good stuff. And support Grogg's Traditional Average Pub. Just go there and drink and eat and drink. Now, it is time for Val Explains It, Al.
Val Explains It.
What are we doing today, Val?
Okay, so I do have a few different segments that I've put aside for whenever I'm on this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But today I'd like to do 2 truths and a lie. So I've asked you both to come up with a couple of truths
Okay.
and a lie. And we're going to figure out which is which for all of us.
Okay.
Okay?
Can I go first?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. 2 truths and a lie. So I just tell you 3 things. Okay. I punched a cop in the face once. I've made out with a donkey. And the only time I ever had a threesome, I couldn't keep it up.
Okay.
I don't believe that you've ever had a threesome. I think that's a lie.
Okay. Okay.
Just kidding, Drew.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like you, the lie is that you punched a cop in the face.
Okay. Now you want to take a guess?
I definitely believe you kissed a donkey.
Yeah.
I definitely believe
I'm like,
that.
That's
too.
one everyone thinks is right. Like everyone thinks that one is
That one's for
correct.
Sure correct.
And I've heard enough stories about you during your drinking days to think that the cop punching is probably believable. I'll lean with the threesome, not because I don't think you've had a threesome,
Okay.
just that you didn't go down, or you didn't lose your soldier in the middle of it.
Okay. All 3 are kind of true, but I would say the least true one was the threesome one. All right. I have a story about that. I don't know if I want to tell. My wife listens to this podcast. So
he was a virgin before he met you, Sarah.
Yeah.
no, it was fine in the beginning, but then I was on mushrooms. So then it started getting and it started getting weird fast. It started getting weird fast, and I was just like, I was like,
Girl, don't show me any bush now.
I was like,
I might get lost.
No, long story short, drunk tank. I was coming in and out.
The 3-way ended up in a drunk tank?
No. Punching a cop.
Oh.
Like I was in the drunk tank, coming in and out of blackout. And I woke up to them restraining me in the drunk tank. And when they uncuffed me, I socked a cop in the face. I felt really bad about it.
Whoopsie.
Did you apologize later?
I did. I was like, because they asked me, I was like, they're all, did you hit him? I'm like, yeah. But look, I was a kid and I was just like, I feel, because they did legitimately feel bad about it.
Yeah.
And like, even them, they were like, you're a pretty good dude when you're not drunk. I'm like, that's what I hear. Because
Sally.
I'm like, dude, this guy's just trying to do his job, and I punch him in the face, and he had a pretty good shiner, and yeah, I felt bad about that, like really bad. And the making out with the donkey was a bit that I did for ZR called Manhole's Donkey Show, where I drank a half a bottle of tequila, and it's so funny because when we were at KRZR. You could just call something out, and so many people listened to that show that I was on that you would immediately get like 5 people calling you trying to help. So we were like, we're going to do this bit. We need a donkey. And within a second, we got like 5 people saying like, I have a donkey, bring him up here. So the dude was in Course Gold. We grabbed a bottle of tequila, and I was on Cinco de Mayo. And I was drinking in the car going up there, getting trashed.
Mm-hmm.
When I get there, I'm like way too drunk. about ready to get, the juice to succeed. And I get up to this donkey and I try to just do and they're like, no, you gotta make out with that donkey. So I go there and I stick my tongue in its mouth and then it almost bites down and I'm like, whoa. And then the moment I went like this, just started puking everywhere.
Stop it.
Everywhere. And there's pictures of this somewhere.
Ew.
There's pictures of all of this somewhere.
Probably because you smelled the donkey breath and then you were like, oh, I got tequila in my gut.
Yeah, it was.
That sounds
It was
awful.
bad. Anyways, Royce, your turn.
Oh, I didn't know about this, so I didn't know. Okay.
Here, we'll come to Royce.
Okay, no, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. In Mexico, I have punched a dolphin, gone to a horse show, and watched a bull get it slaughtered.
I feel like all three of those are true.
Yeah.
I think the lie's punching a dolphin.
I think the lie is, what was the last thing you said? The slaughter of the bull?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the lie.
I think that you did not punch a dolphin.
The horse show is a lie.
Oh.
Why'd you punch a dolphin? Was it trying to hump you?
It was accidental. I was so you know how you go to some of the resorts and you can pay like an extreme amount of money to ride a dolphin.
Mm-hmm.
You ride them?
Yeah. You can, they
you
have
hold the fin.
Yeah, you got the whole thing and stuff like that. And anyways, he got squirmy. And I would say it's not like I punched him in the eye
Right.
or anything like that. But I'm like,
You're not just like gang fighting a dolphin in the water.
You go there, Royce is like,
asserting
fuck
dominance.
you, dolphin. Fuck you.
and then the bullfighting. I read in college. I read The Sun Also Rises by Ernest Hemingway. It's big into like the Pamplona Festival of Sin with all that kind of stuff and like the bullfights. And I was like, that sounds wild. And I was college in San Diego and I literally just, they have it in down in Tijuana. So got in my car and drove down there with my girlfriend at the time. She was like, she had no idea. I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to go watch bullfights.
Right.
And she's like, oh, like Toro. I'm like, yeah. But I wasn't like that. It was like the full bullfights where the Matador
kills him
at the end, it's like a long, thin sword and he puts it right between the shoulder blades. And yeah, they kill the bull and the blood's coming out of the mouth. It's brutal. It's a brutal
Did you
sport.
watch it and like, you're like, like, did it kind of like fuck you up a little bit?
I don't have a gore gag reflex.
Okay.
It doesn't. The saws don't bother that. It just doesn't bother me.
Really?
And at the end, based on how well the crowd thinks you did as a matador, they will your trophies are pieces of the bull they've cut off. So like if you do really good, they'll cut off both the ears and the tongue and stuff like that, and that's your you did a great job. Here you go. Here's pieces of a bull.
Damn.
And stuff like that. Yeah, it is
give me them horns.
That would
give me the dick.
Fucking traumatize me. Like I get, I know that we kill meat, like we kill animals to eat them. I get that. I don't like it when I see anything that I feel like is getting killed without a purpose. Like yesterday, or not yesterday, a couple days ago, Taylor, there was a really cool bug, and it was just like one of those like little leaf bug things.
Yeah.
Walking across, and Taylor's like, I'm gonna kill it, and I was like, don't kill. He's just a dude living his life. Don't kill him.
I'm gonna kill it.
And she's like, he's ugly. I'm like, do not kill the fucking. I was so mad.
Drew, you know what we do with it's Donnie and I and all the kids in a group chat, and it's called the Bug League.
Yeah.
And every time we see a bug, we'll take a picture and send it to our Bug League group chat.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a very interesting fact about you.
Yeah.
Whenever we see a bug, the only bugs I'll kill are spiders. I fucking hate spiders. I'll kill the spider without
got so many spiders in the Bug League.
And flies. Spiders and flies.
I hate flies.
I would kill both. But
what about a cockroach?
Yeah, I'll kill them too. But I
feed them to my turtles.
Yeah, I kind of crickets. Like I have a rule because I have a leopard gecko. I put them in their cage, and sometimes the crickets will somehow manage to get out.
Did you know that you can get worms from crickets? And so you should probably do a parasite cleanse.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
But my rule is if the cricket somehow gets out of the enclosure, the cricket gets to live and I put it outside, right? Like it is. I feel like you escaped. You earned your freedom kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I know it's weird. Most people just kill them. Don't give a shit. I don't know. It just irks me when I feel like trophy hunting. I hate, but I'm okay with like hunters, like feeding their family. But
right. It was like the bullshit ending of like that movie Escape Room, where they escape from the death room only to get put into like the League of Champions escape room.
right.
Dude,
Yeah, you know,
At least he actually earned his freedom.
right. That's what I'm saying. You earn your
He's
freedom.
actually really good.
And I just
too.
think like useless killing of things pisses me off for like sport or anything. It just really makes me mad.
I don't
Anyways,
love that either.
all right, Jaime, your turn. 2 truths and a lie.
All right. I once laughed my way out of a ticket.
Okay.
One time my dad set the street on fire. I got shot in the face with a BB gun.
Any of those could 100% be true.
I don't think you laughed yourself out of a ticket.
I think she did. I think she had to have. She's good at it.
I thought her boobs would get her out of the ticket.
Okay, maybe Pod did not set a street on fire.
That's the one I would vote for too.
Yeah.
All right, what's the lie?
They're all true, guys.
So wait.
Plot twist.
Are you said you laughed yourself out of a ticket?
Yes.
How?
I just like giggled
She's
my
a
way
giggle
through
monster.
It. I do. I just like I people have described it to me as they call it cop charm. I don't know. But I can like
Okay, no, that's not a thing.
I did.
That's not a
No,
thing.
have you seen her or heard her?
No.
Like,
No.
she-
What I'm saying is
I
that
did.
Look at her face. Look at her beautiful
Okay.
blue eyes and her
that's
little
what
giggle.
I'm saying. That's the reason, coupled with maybe the titties, is the reason why cops let you go.
No, it was
how
the
many,
winter.
How many tickets have you been let out of?
None.
None. I think I've gotten.
This wasn't my first
One.
one. And
It's
only
not her first
either.
rodeo.
It was not. I've done it.
How many
twice.
tickets have you guys gotten out of?
None.
You
None.
None.
Never ever have I gotten
Never
out of a
ever
ticket.
where you're like, oh,
No.
I'm sorry, officer.
Never. No.
I'm just a girl. I don't know how to drive.
No.
Never.
No.
Never.
I haven't gotten that many tickets though, but no, I've never gotten out of my first ticket was a female officer and she was not nice because I was speeding a lot. But yeah, no, I haven't. I've maybe
What's
gotten 3
a
tickets.
lot?
Probably
How
like-
many miles
I
an
was-
hour over the limit
we were
you?
driving on our way to Pismo and you know where it's just like
In the 46?
straight,
Yeah.
and you're just like,
How old were you?
probably 18.
Okay, you were
Yeah.
baby.
I was just a Bobby.
How many miles an hour?
Probably 50 over.
Okay, that's a
Yeah.
lot. That's like
yeah.
As an
prison.
18-year-old girl going 50 miles over the speed limit, you just because I know now, like I hate those people,
right.
right? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
because I'm on the 46 going to Paso or going to the coast, right? And I've got kids in my
Yeah.
back, and
Yeah.
it is hilly,
Yeah.
right? So
Woo.
I'm got my kids in the back.
And we're just
Oh no, I
blowing through past you guys.
18-year-old, especially now, because
Yeah.
chances are they're either videoing themselves doing it or checking their Insta while they're doing it.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Yeah.
No leniency.
Sorry.
I know.
Sorry, I was just a Bobby.
I know exactly what he's talking about because I have a tendency to drive a little bit quicker than most. Always. That's just, but I never go crazy. When I see people bombing it and going in and out, I immediately think I have kids. Other people have kids.
Mhm.
If you smash into someone, they fucking can kill. Like it makes me so mad when I see it. And I'm like, is this a sign that I'm a crotchety old man now?
I feel
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I mean, you get to a
But
certain
now we
point
know
where you're
why.
like,
Now we know why the crotchety
there's an
old men.
exception to that rule, though.
What?
And that's on your way to Vegas.
I've never been. so
I've never been
I don't
either.
know.
Okay.
I never-
Okay, thank you. We
Never
are.
been to Vegas before.
You guys have never been
Are we
to
the
Vegas?
only 2 people that have never been to Vegas? Matt's not, or Orky's not been to Vegas either.
Okay, you guys, maybe we should have a little podcast road trip.
I'm down. Not okay. So Evo's coming. We're talking off air
Okay.
because I think that there's a perfect time to go. Evo's happening, and if we go and just like maybe shoot an episode, it's a complete write off.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
What's Evo?
Video game competition,
Oh,
fighting
I-
games.
Oh. Oh.
But it's like a
go along for the
big-
ride,
I thought
but
you were talking about
Whatever. You watched the
original
Halo
oil.
Grand Final.
I don't know what you're talking about.
you mean EVOO?
Is it
Ooh.
extra virgin oil?
Okay, give me 2 truths and a lie.
Okay. Okay. I once had a toothpick stuck in my foot for over a week. I once fell down the stairs of my family cabin and broke my pinky toe. And in recent years, I skinny dipped at the river gorge.
You definitely skinny dipped.
Definitely skinny dipped.
And I definitely-
You did not break your toe.
I don't think you broke your toe. I think you had a toothpick in your foot for a week.
I think you broke your toe.
You guys seem to know me very well.
I feel like if you're going to fall downstairs, the one thing you're not going to break is your pinky toe.
Yeah.
You'll break something else.
You'll break your neck.
To be fair, I have fallen down those stairs. It's a very small A-frame cabin.
That's why
Yeah.
I've
Very
been there,
steep.
so I know what it looks like.
Very steep. And so when you fall, you're going, da, 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 da. So my foot almost broke.
It could make sense.
Yeah.
What is the worst injury you've ever gotten, like physical injury?
Oh, shit. I don't know. Childbirth. Ooh.
Well, that,
Yeah.
I mean,
C-section. That's like the worst pain I've ever had.
okay.
But
Have you ever like broken a bone or
no,
anything?
I've never broken a bone.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Me either. Okay. What's the worst physical injury you've ever gotten?
I fell down the stairs and sprained my ankle. I feel like
Man, you're lucky.
that
That's
was
the worst.
fucking treacherous. But also, I'm gonna have to piggyback on childbirth because I did that shit all natural.
Oh
no
my God.
fucking drugs. With my first one. That shit
Royce,
was wild.
worst physical injury you've ever gotten?
I got a splinter once.
You literally haven't like broken a
No,
bone or
it's
anything?
probably so. I'm sure everybody here has floated down the Kings River.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I put on the sunscreen and I burn like a champ. If you ever see me outside, like my boys have a T-ball game tomorrow, I will sniff out shade immediately because I burn so easily. So I put that stuff on and I got in the water. Well, it didn't set on my skin and I floated. And sometimes, that float can take a lot longer.
Right.
Depending on how many of your donut friends get caught in the stuff.
Donut ass, stupid ass friends.
I got a gnarly sunburn, right? So fast forward 2 days later and I'm bartending. And I'm like, something feels weird. I lift up my shirt and my skin is literally bubbling. It's all over the place. And so one of my friends, parents were, she worked at the restaurant and he was a general practitioner, doctor. And I knew him well enough because they were regulars to be like, hey, can I pull you over the side? Like, what in the world is happening here? And he's like, oh, that is like a 3rd-degree sunburn. Like my skin was boiling.
No.
It was huge. It was, but I mean, I've had fractures, never complete like bone where it separates.
Right. Yeah.
For a fracture, you wear a sling or it's not a horror. That's as far as body horror though. That was the worst one. Like, cause I was looking at myself, I'm like, I'm dying. Like,
Yeah. I'm going to get the big C after
I
this.
look like the guy from RoboCop after the acid hit him.
Did you feel like you were like feverish? Like, did you get that, that sun sickness or whatever they call it?
Yeah, and that was like later that day and the following day.
Yeah.
But the blisters and all the bubbling hadn't formed yet. It was like
Dude,
delayed.
Sunburns are gnarly. It'll make your whole body feel like you have the
no
flu.
joke.
Yeah.
So my worst physical injury was a sign that I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm like Danny Glover from Lethal Weapon.
You're back.
So I was 27 years old. I was 27 and I used to skateboard off and on all the time. At one point when I was around 18 or 19, I became pretty good. Like I was pretty decent at skateboarding, like kick flipping, like 5 sets, you know what I mean? And I had a whole range of tricks and me and my friends would all go out. So like I was pretty confident on a skateboard. Well, I go to my friend's house. This is 3 years after sobriety and they're smoking weed or whatever. And they have a longboard. And I'm like, what the fuck is it? Like, why do you have like a real skateboard? He's like, I just mob around on it, man. It's cool. Like you could go fast.
They are fun.
So I'm
like the longboard.
I'm like, okay, I'll try it out. So
it's kind of like the beach cruiser of skateboard.
Kind of, yeah. So I get down, I roll down the driveway and I go to pump, right, my leg. and somehow just like whatever the weight distribution on it, the board just goes and just like shoots behind me and I fall, and I'm a pretty graceful faller, believe it or not. Like from having to like bail out of skateboard tricks so many times, I kind of good at rolling, like rolling out of the fall, picking myself back up, whatever. I try to roll, and when I try to roll, my arm just fucking bam, like all of my weight onto my shoulder, and I separate my AC joint, which is the piece of, I guess, cartilage or flesh that connects your pectoral muscle to your collarbone.
Yeah.
And it like separates. And it was the worst physical pain I think I've ever felt my whole life. It was like so bad. I was like going to puke. And then I get up. I'm like, oh, that was really bad. Like, and I know that
Here,
like,
I need my mom. I have to go home.
I was like, well, at first I was like, oh, wait, no, it's probably fine. I'm probably just sore, whatever. And then I went and sat down and I noticed whenever I shift, like it's a serious pain. So I went to the hospital and they gave me a fucking sling that I had to wear for like 2 months, dude.
Damn.
It sucked.
Did you skate in your sling?
No, I barely been on a skateboard since, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, physical injuries, 2 truths and a lie. Val explains it all. All right. One more quick break, coming back, doing our reactions and getting the fuck on out of here because Royce has a party to throw.
Oh,
And that's coming up next.
Coming up next.
This break is brought to you by Frank Sierra Finish Carpentry and Sierra Door Supply, providing and installing all of your doors, custom closets, and decorative molding needs. I've been fortunate enough to actually work directly with the Sierra family, and when I tell you that their professionalism, expertise, and massive emphasis on customer satisfaction is unrivaled, I mean just that. Local family-owned companies outshining the big guys is what we like to see here at the Do Over Podcast. Their work is perfect every time and incredibly fast and consistent. So if you're in Tulare, Kern, Kings, and Fresno County, the Sierras will come to you and offer excellent customer service and an experience I'm willing to put my name on. Give a call to Anthony Sierra, your friendly neighborhood finish carpenter, for a free quote today. 559-623-3054. Thanks again for supporting the Do Over Podcast. And we're back! Thank you so very much for hanging out with us this lovely Friday morning. For you, most likely Monday. Thank you for following us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, all the audio channels. Welcome to everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, and put on notifications so you know when we are going either live or dropping a new episode. Also, check out the founding mothers of Hot and Talking Podcast, which you will. I'll link your guys' channel below on YouTube so you can go and check that out as well. Support the Fresno podcast scene. Now we got to do our reactions and get the fuck on out of here. Now, Orky, if you want to look over here. OK, so this is a story. This is a story that fucking blew my mind. And I was like, oh, Jesus, it's always something. Oh. And I checked to make sure that this is real and not fake. An asteroid narrowly misses Earth. Go ahead and press play, Orky.
And feeling lucky, the entire world today dodged a bullet. An asteroid roughly the size of a couple of school buses narrowly missed Earth, coming as close as about 1/4 of the distance between the Earth and the Moon. It was dubbed 2026 JH2 and remarkably was only discovered about a week ago by astronomers in Arizona. It belongs to a class of asteroids that also orbit the sun and at 8 a.m. Australian Eastern passed by 91,000 kilometres from Earth. That's around 2.5 times the distance of some of our weather and telecommunications satellites. Although not that rare, how did this almost escape our attention? According to Nautilus, several major satellites are out of order, and without that data, we are less capable of assessing what's coming our way. But this one went on its way, and lucky it did too. One slightly smaller than this exploded in the atmosphere above Russia in 2013, breaking windows and causing damage. According to NASA, that explosion released more energy than an atomic bomb.
That's real?
Yeah, that's real.
Okay,
That's
I
nuts.
heard that. My daughter had said something about this. I love her.
I'm just telling you right now,
I love her.
asteroids scare the shit out of me. Like, what if we don't see one and it's coming? We just get fucking blown up, dude. Like the dinosaurs. Like, it scares the shit out of me, dude. That is the one thing that I'm like,
but why are you
we need to have some kind.
Because you'll die?
We'll all die.
Yeah.
Like,
What? Just we'll be floating in the astral realm, having a great time with the dinosaurs.
I love your positive outlook.
Yeah.
And also, here's a fun factoid. Do you know that birds are considered reptiles? That they're classified as reptiles.
I didn't know that.
You didn't.
They're
I
not
didn't
foul?
either. So
I thought they were foul.
They're foul, bro.
they're I'll read it to you right now.
They're not that
Okay.
bad. That was a dad joke.
I didn't hear it.
So they're not that bad.
Yeah.
There, thank you.
All right. All right. Scientifically, birds are classified as modern warm-blooded reptiles. They evolved directly from theropod dinosaurs, which means they share a deep evolutionary family tree with animals like lizards, snakes, and crocodiles. Depending on the classification system you use, they can be looked at slightly differently. Chickens are closer related to the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. I think like, or
their
little
feet.
raptors when they're running after you
Yeah.
trying to get there. Because we're chicken moms.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
So-
see their talons, how
Yeah.
they have like scales on their talons.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking reptiles and they're delicious.
Oh, yes.
All right. Next up. All right. So this is just some marriage advice that I think everyone needs to pay attention to.
I freaking love her.
46 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Do you have any words of advice for
Yes.
the newlyweds?
Suck dick. That's your advice. You didn't have to say anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I love Balin out loud. She's
Is that who that? I don't know who
she
that
has
is.
She's
Tourette's.
Tourette's. Yeah.
Does she?
And
Yeah.
she is fucking hilarious. She just got married and her husband
Oh, I've seen her stuff.
is
Yeah.
just like the sweetest, like calmest. Like, I don't know how he's just not laughing all the time.
She's the one that says like dick, big,
You got a
big
big dick.
Yeah.
And then she like comes back. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to rub your cinnamon roll.
And like, what do you have to do? Like, if they're like, people would have to get like super mad if there's kids around and
I
stuff, and you have to be like,
love
she has Tourette's.
Sorry, she has Tourette's.
No, she is hilarious. I love her.
All right, this is just funny.
$1 a day for a year, do you know how much money you'd have? Roughly $30,000.
If you're ever mad at a woman, just remember, she's probably retarded. It's not her fault.
You saved $1.
Wait, what is this?
Here, play it again. Play
the dollar one.
If you saved $1.
A day for a year, do you know how much money you'd have? Roughly $30,000.
If you're ever mad at a woman, just remember.
She's the math meme.
The math is not mathing on that one.
No,
All right.
honey, you would
All
have.
right. This is what I was talking about earlier. Check this out.
I just want to say, it's a good way to get yourself shot, then. It's a really stupid thing to do. You don't carry guns here. If you do that in a gun store,
He's training
you do
to
that
be
in
a
a gun
cop.
store, you will get yourself shot.
He's training to be a cop.
That's okay. That doesn't matter. You don't do that stuff. That is dumb.
Really? No, he's training to be a cop, sir. If that's happening. Oh my God. Yo, wait. He's training to be a cop. Is that, like, you can't do that in public, Tommy. I know you want to be a cop, bro. No, he's trained to be a cop.
Bullshit.
Huh? He's trained to be a police officer. I'm sorry.
You're in Bass Pro Shop. You're in Bass Pro Shop with a whole bunch of children around and a whole bunch of parents.
Oh, yeah.
I hope if you're training to be a cop,
No, you're
that doesn't
right.
work out for you then. 'Cause that shit's not fun.
Really?
Yeah, really. 'Cause that shit's not fun.
My mom would be very upset if you talked to me like that.
Your mom should be upset if you act like that in public.
I'm telling my mom you said that.
I hope you do.
Okay, wait. What the fuck?
What a
All right.
fucking dildo.
I know.
I
I
know,
don't.
I
I don't
can't-
like that kid, and I don't like things like this.
I don't. Me either. And if they did that stuff in like a normal gun store, they would have drawn on him like immediately.
Yeah.
I think people need to stop doing things like that for views.
and you see a new story.
Unsafe.
You see, of course it is. You see a new story every day about like these TikTok pranksters.
I'm like, get a fucking life, you guys. Stop filming everything you do and stop trying to be funny because
it's not funny.
It's not.
And it's kind of like stupid. And it's just not only in bad taste.
Yeah.
But like you're not thinking a couple steps ahead because you could get shot doing something like that in a gun shop. Like
gun safety just is not something to fuck with.
No, ever. And I agree with that.
My father brought me up like you just don't. That my dad would have kicked my fucking ass.
Yeah, I have
Paul would crazy. Paul probably would have mollywopped that kid.
Yeah. I have
my.
let me see if I can find this here real quick here. Okay. 1 second. I'm going to see if I can find this.
Son of a bitch.
Because I'm huge on gun safety as well because I have them and I don't want my kids fucking around with them. So like when you see something like that, it's not funny. It's just upsetting. Let me see here.
It's kind of shocking, honestly, that people are that fucking dumb.
I'll see if I can find this photo and give it to Orky to put on. But I have a picture of my daughter, Taylor. She's holding a gun, but it's cleared. I made sure it was.
Do you take her shooting?
Not yet.
Okay.
But I will.
Cheyenne's been shooting since she was like 4.
Yeah.
I will take them shooting when they can exhibit to me that they can follow directions implicitly and not fuck around.
Yeah.
And they have a healthy fear. I they respect.
Love a healthy fear.
They have a healthy fear of guns because I have them and I carry one. So but the trigger discipline on Taylor is top notch. Like
really?
She's like,
yeah. And I show her and I show him the mechanics of it. And I said, like, this is so when she picks it up, I just have them practice picking it up without putting their finger on the trigger. And they all know you never do that. So trigger discipline is the first thing that I'm going to instill in them until they're a little bit older and I can take them to the range to shoot. And I would do that in a private range without anyone else around.
You know what? Me and my husband go over to the range over by the Costco and there sometimes it's a little nervy to walk in there when there's that many people in there and you don't know these people or what they're capable of. We like to do like slow time.
I love the boys.
It's weird.
At Fresno Pistol Club. They're great. My concern whenever I go there, my concern is there's been a couple times when I brought Sarah and we were putting rounds downrange and you have like 4 people that they don't know what they're doing and they're like, what? And I'm just like, we're getting the fuck out of here. Yeah. I'm like, I just
too risky.
Can't do it. What else do we got? What's up next? Okay. All right.
Tavares, right in the butt.
What?
I would say it too.
Right. Stop. But I mean, honestly, yeah.
Like, what was it? Like,
I know, right?
What else could it be?
Do we?
I mean, they'd already selected the tees, right? And there was only one T on the last one. And any way you spell it still needs a T. So they weren't there.
Maybe he saw his opportunity and he went for it. I respect it.
Oh, that's
all right. First person to drink milk.
Okay, I'm going to admit something.
Oh, no.
You can get mad at me. That cow can do more than we thought. It doesn't matter how I learned it, right? I mean, I'm just telling you. How did Grogg discover fire? Kind of just happened, right? We didn't get into the minutia. A friend told me, guys, okay? At this time, I'm not taking any more follow-up questions. Sorry, guys, okay? You're just going to have to trust me on this one. Okay, I'm going to admit something and no one can get mad at me. That cow can do more than we thought.
That's funny.
That one was
That's
so
funny.
Good.
Oh my God, this is so smooth. I know it's set up. This has to be set up, but this is pretty fucking funny. Got some collectibles in the mail today. Need to distract the wife.
Some collectibles in the mail today. Need to distract the wife.
That's genius.
I know. I kind of want to try that. Oh my God. So out of all the things that I've seen, there's not much that kicks into my alcoholic brain and go like, it's time to drink. Watching this made me go, a drink sounds good. And this is how bad of a drunk I was. Go ahead and press play.
On this episode of Let's Get Fucked Up, we're getting ready to go to see Luke Bryan, and we're about to do the Inception Tower.
Okay.
The only thing they serve there is about beer and seltzers, so we're going to get fucked up before we go. So with the Inception Tower, first thing you need is a Coors Light. The base part is going to be a flaming Dr. Pepper. So get a pitcher or a Coors Light or whatever beer you prefer in there. After you get that done, you're going to get Di Serono. You're going to pour a shot of Di Serono into the beer. All right. Then with that shot glass, you're going to get 151, or since they don't make 151 anymore, the one you're going to use is on Q. That's what I use. It's 151 proof.
Jesus Christ.
After you pour that shot, you're just going to set it off to the side real quick. Oh, we need Red Bulls. That's what we forgot. All right. So you're going to get you a cup. Pour your Red Bull, because the next step of this is a Jaeger bomb.
Do you say Jaeger bomb?
Yeah.
On top of the flaming Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, watch. You'll see.
As much Red Bull as you want. We're using the sugar freaks. We're trying to keep our slender figures.
Absolutely.
Then you're going to set those together so they balance. Then you're going to get your Jaeger.
Donnie's favorite.
Another shot glass. Fill that up. And put it to the side. Then you're going to grab your tequila.
No. Lost me there.
Just watch. Watch.
Fill that up.
Oh my God.
You're going to get those two. You're going to balance them. If you're right-handed, put the tequila on the right side. If you're left-handed, put the tequila on the left side. Balance those in there like that. If your shot glasses have a little rim, put the tequila on top. All right? Then there is your Inception Tower. So when you pour your tequila, you're going to make a Jaeger bomb. When you pour your Jaeger bomb, you're going to make a flaming Dr. Pepper. So here we go. Do this. Here's to nights we'll never remember with friends we'll never forget. Cheers.
Holy fucking shit. Oh, my stomach hurts.
Dude,
This would have me on the
20
ground.
minutes later, it's going to be rough because that is going to hit all at once.
Their wives are brave.
How'd you like that?
That was good.
How'd you like that?
When I watched
As
that,
always, you guys have a great.
when I watched that, I was like, that looks great.
That looks like a stomach ache.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
it
that
looks
looks like you're
so
gonna be
good. I'm like,
shitting.
God damn it, I want one of those.
I'm gonna barf.
Yeah, no, minus the tequila, I might do that on a special occasion.
Yeah.
It looks
I
so
can't do
good.
tequila anymore.
All right, here's another one. You let a woman ground guide you.
It was just a wall. The next time you're mad at a woman, just remember, she's probably retarded. It's not her fault.
I hate you. Because I can back a fucking trailer.
Right?
I know you can. Sarah's a better backer-upper than me. She backs up so smooth. She's just like, so there you go.
You're a dick, Drew.
I don't think women are retarded.
I know.
I just think that some of them are funny.
You guys are just
Dude,
funny.
there was one. I'll see if I can bring it on Monday. There's one where she's like, I have a tattoo on my side. It says, and they look like the holistic fucking mom.
mandalas.
Yeah, it says I have a tattoo on my side. It says 1 + 1 = 11. And then the girl's like, oh my God, like that's what my parents say. They don't say 1 + 1 is 2. 1 + 1 is 11.
I think I've seen that video and I don't get it. I don't understand. I just don't get that one.
So there you go.
Like,
There's today's episode of the Duver podcast. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us. Royce!
Yes.
Royce King! Owner and operator of Grogg's Traditional Irish Pub at the northeast corner of Will and Knees. Before we go, tell me about Cheese Fest.
I don't want to.
Tell us about Cheese
Go
Fest.
back and watch Tuesday's rant from Taps and Shakes if you want to know about it.
Is there a cheese festival happening?
Oh, yeah.
Cheese Fest.
So
we do love cheese.
Long story
We do love
short,
cheese.
Royce hates mozzarella sticks. And I don't know why. He
Well,
just
because
does.
too many give you a tummy ache, Bill.
It's
right?
just
Like,
such a lame.
a lot of cheese.
It is an appetizer that you go to Buffalo Wild Wings or Applebee's for. Like that's that, and that's
And you eat
That's
one or
their
two.
thing.
Don't overdo it.
yeah. I just don't think that if you're not part of some sort of like. By the way, when you get your cheese sticks to make it home from Costco, that's the exact same way the restaurants are doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just coming in a big box and they're just throwing a bunch in the
they're
fryer.
not DIYing them.
So I'm kind of like, that's for those places and that's fine. But it became like my staff wanted me to serve them and carry them. And
he was like, no,
vehemently said never. And anyways, roundabout, some sort of cheese expression moment happened, and now we're doing Cheese Fest.
And it's funny because
is it just mozzarella sticks?
No,
it
has
has everything.
There is no mozzarella sticks for Cheese Fest.
Okay.
It's everything else though you could possibly put
curds
together with curds and just. There's going to be so much. It's just going to be the cheese.
It's happening next week, right?
It's
the 8th?
Sunday, June 7th.
June 7th. Cheese Fest is happening. You best believe. So I'm going to be at motherfucking Cheese Fest.
I'm going to Cheese Fest.
I'll go to Cheese Fest.
We're all going to Cheese Fest.
I got talked into doing this against my better judgment. And then I was like, well, I hope this.
Will there be nacho cheese?
Yes.
Oh, that's my favorite.
And beer cheese and beer cheese soup and cheese. They have a menu that's nuts. And I was really hoping that it would fail. Like miserably so that I just wouldn't have to deal with this anymore. And
first annual Cheese Fest.
The people that are already committed to going, like, we're going to be close to occupancy.
Yeah. Like,
and I'm
gonna
like,
be packed.
Is it all day long?
It's going to be big and I'm going to have to do it
every year,
all the time. And I don't want. So anyways, yeah, that's happening. I think starting at noon that Sunday.
We can go to Hot Works and then get cheese.
And it'll be a perfect balance.
That sounds like the worst combination.
Work it off and then be able to eat the calories.
You guys want to meet at Cheese Fest on Sunday?
I'm down.
Okay, we're going.
Yeah.
We'll be there. Yay, Cheese Fest.
Can you have gluten-free options, please?
No.
He looks at you.
What? Wait. What is gluten free?
Nothing breaded. But
cheese is gluten free.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so like the breading that you like deep fried in usually has like the wheat flour.
But there's no mozzarella allowed at Cheese
There's
Fest.
no cheese.
But like,
no, there's mozzarella, just not your standard
cheese
mozzarella stick.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's everything but that.
Dude, they're doing like a
I'll
Diablo
figure it out.
burger. They're doing like a Diablo burger style burger.
Okay, no bread for you, but
I'll eat the innards.
Maybe you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Are you like
on Cheese
hardcore no
she'll
gluten?
throw up.
Yeah.
She'll throw up and yeah.
Unfortunately,
We'll figure it out.
It's not a choice.
I will bring a block of cheddar.
Just a
Munch on in the corner.
Be like,
just boil it for her. Just boil
Like
the
a
block
little
of
mouse. She's just like this. Now, where can everyone find you guys? At Cheese Fest on Sunday, bitch.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
You can find us at TFMO Hot and Talking podcast on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, Spotify.
And YouTube at TFMO Hot and Talking podcast.
You can find us at the Doover 559 pretty much everywhere and at Cheese Fest on Sunday. Don't forget that because we're going. We're going to make it so successful. Royce is forced to do this every single year.
I hate everybody.
Single year. And yeah, if you're watching live, thanks to chat. Thank you to everyone. A couple first time people drop by as well. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us. Your eyes and ear support go a long way. But if you want to go the extra mile, Patreon is linked down below. And there's a bunch of different tiers if you want to go the extra mile and support. I made a brand new $2 tier and more of those cut conversations are going up on Patreon as well. And you'll see this Monday. And if you're seeing this Monday, when I say Sunday for Cheese Fest, it is this Sunday.
Yeah.
Know that. And to all the live people, we'll be recording on Monday at twitch.tv/The Do Over Podcast. Until next time, gotta go, love you. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Say it's your birthday.